fellas, today we're playing Neophyte. It's a action roguelike. It reminds me a lot of Binding of Isaac, except for you don't go room to room. You just, like, there's different stages. It's like 3 rooms. There's a boss at the end of each of them. But I really, really have been enjoying it. I'm going to take Burst here, and then I'm going to take Solar Beam, because your boy likes to beam. Basically, if you haven't seen the game, you get you get more than 4 spells. You have a little spell book down below. You get like different ones. You have a basic one that takes no magic, and then you have things like the Solar Beam that do take some of your MP. It's pretty simple. The more levels that you end up getting, you end up unlocking more spell slots, and then you can equip different types of weapons. We'll get into that. We'll get into that soon. Very, very soon. The thing I want to just point out is this thing. It's called Burst. It does arcane damage. And with the soundtrack, it looks like we're in a rave. And your boy is just sitting here raving out. Like, he's waiting for that beat to drop. And then it drops. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe to the video. It's kind of a new channel. It would mean a lot to me. I'd appreciate it. It's a little bit early to ask for that, but it's fine. Death Defiance, the next time you would die. You know what? That's great. I haven't gotten past the poisoned area, and because I haven't gotten past that poison area, I would like that to try to get past that poison area. Casting basic spells restores 6 manas. That's going to be big for me. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Critical damage. Yeah, let me take some crit damage or crit chance. Yeah, crit damage. So we can just sit here and AoE this. I like the AoEs in this game. It's very fun. It's very nice. There's a lot of really broken things you can end up doing. I mean, basically, we just start off with some really cool spells. I enjoy the cool spells that start off with it. Like this basic spell is a nice AoE. We just have an entire head cannon. We also have a bit of dash, which I always forget that I end up having, because I kind of get really into the music of this and pretending that I'm in a rave. That's the fun of this game so far for me, is raving out. And I don't know why, just because of all the archers, I've been thinking so much more of that show Archer, and every time that I end up going against the boss or something, I just want to scream, Lana! My tinnitus. Ooh, what are you? You're a defensive spell, Stone Skin. Awesome. Stone Skin, we'll press Q. It is exactly what's on the box. Look at them. Doom. I do like the little sideway dances. Oh, this is pretty good. So this is basically garlic. So yeah, look, it's just garlic. It doesn't do very much right now, but it is garlic. Attack speed. Let me take some attack speed. There are things that proc upon attack speed. There's things that proc upon the different elements of damage that we end up doing. It's like a whole shebang, right? And it's not even all. It's pretty good. I really enjoy this. It has just enough flavor to it and changes up the formula just enough to really make you kind of like enjoy it, go back to it, and be like, you know what? I like this. I wish that it was room by room. If there was anything I could change up from it, it would be make it room by room instead of there's just like a boss thing, or not a boss, like a chest at the end of it. So give it just a little bit more of that variety than it being almost like quasi auto battler, and then like there's a lot of things that I feel like it's trying to do, like the auto battler. Not even auto battler, because you're battling it, but like at the end of every room, we get that those little blue crystals go up here at the end of a run. The roguelike element of it is we'll level up our character, and that keeps on going, and then that unlocks new spells. Yep, that whole thing. Move speed, I'll take move speed. These books are free. You just take the books every time you get books. What are you? Whenever you would take 30 damage, all cooldown timers reduced by 25%, or 2.5 seconds. It's okay. Maximum life is increased by 30. That's not bad. Every 10 mana you spend. Ooh, shocks random enemy. I do like lightning damage, so we're going to do that. I would love an entire lightning build if I can, if at all possible. Oh, and then there was a little guy over at the side there with a dice above his head. He just rerolls stuff. But we're back to being DJs. That's all I care about. I just want to DJ this party. Come on, boys. Let me kill you with the power of music. Wouldn't that just be something? Every DJ's dream. We can, like, the garlic, it is based upon, I think, your primary weapon's damage and what it does. So, oop, let's not stand in that. Like, your primary weapon's damage and what it ends up doing. So, when we increase that, like, now it's doing 13. It also can crit, and there's some abilities that proc whenever we crit. So, any kind of crit ability would also be nice. I think one, like, is eruption. Things get set on fire, so we can add in a dot, a damage over time, if you will, to it. And then we just clean it up. It's pretty nice. Honestly, it's a game where I find myself just kind of chilling, you know? Meteor? Oh, this one's the leap, so it just does this. Boom! And then it, like, stuns some things. It's okay. It's not my favorite. It's okay, though. Why does it keep giving me that? I don't really care. Your cooldown speed is increased by 35%. That's not bad. Especially if I can get a really good shift, because the shift seems like these are called expert spells, and their timers are the ones that, like, they're the most powerful, it seems like, but also they take the longest to end up doing anything with it. Melee resistance, actually, I would love some rage resistance, but I'll take melee. And then we're going to keep on going. There we go. I think this is boss battle. Yeah, it's boss battle. So he's up here as like a little infinite thing, and it's because we're waiting on the boss. Boom. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. Oop. Let's not get hit. We do have, we have like 150 health. You heal up pretty well. From like, pretty quickly in this game. From what I can tell though, from my little bit of playing, oop. As long as you're not terribly stupid, you should be able to heal that back up really quickly, which I've done some pretty stupid plays there. Like, he's charging up. I need to be watching him just a little bit more. Oh, wait, hold on. I have stone skin. I forget that I have defensive stuff in this game because I just don't use it as often as I should, which I really, really should be doing. Oh, wait, hold on. Grab that health and then dash away, plus 50. Easy peasy. But what I could tell is it's not like it's hard to die. Like, you can die. I've died several times. What I'm saying is that if you can out-damage most things, the damage doesn't, like... There's a lot of things that you can heal based upon the damage that you end up doing. So, like, in the large scheme of things, it's just... It's okay. Like, it's not terrible. Let's just go stone skin. But yeah, if you can out-damage, you can usually heal up as well. Because there's things that proc healing, like that solar thing that we have, the little beam that goes out, we can heal based upon that and the damage that it does. So, damage up, like most of these games, is like the key to a lot of it. But also, we can just sit here and just be stone skin. So that's awesome. Which, now I want to read up on stone skin a little bit more. Because I was stupid about it, and I was just like, oh yeah, stone skin. I feel like that's literally what's on the box, right? You turn yourself to stone, you don't take a lot of damage. Encase yourself in a layer of stone for up to 6 seconds, absorbing damage equal to 40% of your maximum life. Okay, that's not bad. So it does have a breaking point, but we just, like, straight up absorb. Melee resistance, that's good. Your mana costs are reduced by 15%. Very good. Whenever an enemy dies, you gain 2% life and mana regeneration for 3.5 seconds. Stacks. It does stack. Whenever you spend mana, you gain 2% melee and range resistance for 7 seconds. That's actually really good if we just sit there and do the little bubble. Your power is increased by 12 for each equipped spell on cooldown. Maybe. Actually, you know what? Give me Mana Shield. Mana Shield looks like it'd be fun. We're going to take that. Take a little bit of crit chance or attack speed. Let's do with crit chance instead of attack speed. Just because we have the aura, and the more times that it's critting, the happier I am about it. Now, this is the poison level. Walking into like the green poison on either side is not good. Not good at all. It's actually the worst thing not like the worst thing you can do because you will get poisoned. But right now I have a lot of defense. Like just a stupid amount. Between the stone skin and everything else, we're actually pretty defense heavy. We're okay when it comes to damage. We could be a lot better, and it would make me a lot happier if we were better. But between the stone skin, the mana shield, We are going to take damage, just not a lot of it. Not a terrible amount. And then the beam is kind of like, I would say our range, but it's our line attack. So it's our AoE right now. Right now, my favorite ones that I've gotten have been lightning, and I kind of wish I'd get some lightning, if you would. This is a jump ability. It's defensive. It would allow me to just like kind of hop around a little bit, but meh. Backstab, dashing through enemies. Oh, marks them. So doing this, now he's marked. And then he takes increased damage. Something like that. Something like that. Beam is fire. This is arcane. This is also fire. This would be good if I had one more, because it's an elemental assault. The more types of damage you do, like the more stuff you get. You heal for 20% to the mana you spend. This is good. This is actually really good, because I spend a lot of mana. I'm constantly hitting mana. Attack speed might not be bad. Ranged resistance also. You know what? We're kind of going a little bit of a tower here. Let's keep up with the tower move. Come on. It's time to dance. Dance, dance revolution, baby. We'll proc over here. I think it's better, like with my beam, instead of just like going back and forth, to stop it and then to reapply it wherever I wanted to. Because there's a lot of loss there. Unless I can just do it like this. And I love that. Like, basically, if I'm sitting here being a tower, just spamming my beam, not only does everything around me just take automatic damage from my basically garlic, but also the lightning procs because I'm using mana. And then on top of that, I'm getting mana shield because I'm using mana. Everything uses mana. Oh, and I'm healing for a percentage of the mana I'm using. I am a tower. Your boy's a tower. Subscribe for tower, baby. Well, for some of you, you know, one of my favorite things is a bigger number, better person. And you know what? Bigger healing number this time. Also, this is a really sick, like little tower build. Like, our health didn't go down any. I'm going to say that. I think the next round is usually the round that kills me. Melee resistance, that's fine. +4 power, that's also good. Your critical chances is increased by 2.5% for every 15 mana missing. That's actually not bad. What are you? Lightning damage you deal has an 18% chance to stun targets. That's not bad, because we actually do that quite a lot. Let's go ahead and take that. We're going to go ahead and take that. Attack speed, mana, range resistance. Yeah, give me attack speed. This time. Probably should have taken the range resistance. Like I said, we're basically a tower. We're just doom. That's the cutest animation I've ever seen in my entire life. It just, in my opinion, it is adorable. And then I think things are getting stunned. They should be. Yes. We're going to do a little bit of our main attack, get some of our mana back. That's good. That's good. That's good. I forgot that I could also do this. I don't really need that primary. It's a jumping primary, and I mean, I kind of just sit in one place and do my thing, right? That's something that I want to kill quickly. They need this thing. All the little shooty, so they'll apply poison to me. That poison will do quite a bit of damage if I let it stack up. That, and they'll just eat the area. Boom. And I don't want that. I don't want that. Can we not die? Not die? Don't die? Don't die? Don't die? Don't die? Stop. Stop. Stop dying. Okay, good, good. There's some mana over here. All right, I mean, my bad. Health. Bam, we got it. Back up to full health. Baby, you can't kill the king. And that's who I am. I am the DJ. All right. All right. We'll just boom him. Run over here. Get the last 4. This is the furthest I've ever gotten. This is the furthest. This is a good build. It was a little touch and go there for a second. Those poison guys are disgusting. Chain lightning is an amazing spell. I'll take some chain lightning. What are you? Dash 30% further and your dash cooldown. Oh, it's reduced. Okay, cool. Wait, hold on. I would have died. We did use my little death steal thing. Oh my, even with all of that, we would have still died. That is crazy. That is a Banana Republic kind of crazy. Now, this isn't, yeah, this is a primary. So this is actually what I want to do. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to, yeah. What do I want? What do I want? That's also a primary. So the beam is a primary. The lightning is also a primary. But the lightning also stuns. But it takes just so much. So much mana. How much mana does not burst you? Well, you take 25.5. This thing takes just a little bit more. So I'm thinking what we do instead. We switch up. I do want to keep the beam. I think I'm going to keep the beam on shift. I want my lightning, though, to be my right click. Like that. Because it's just, it feels like it's faster. It's getting that damage out there a lot more. Probably not as consistent because it's not like a beam that does a bunch of stuff. So we can keep the beam for kind of like a defensive and then lightning for when we really want to go on that offensive. Your power's increased. I need a little bit of power increase. Power again. Mana recovery. No. Yeah, mana. I mean, power. All power all the time. I'm kind of scared now. There we go. Oh, I need to do regular. I got to make sure. So this little stomp thing is what is making sure that we get mana back. So it's like it's a twist between making sure that we're doing a couple of beats and then switching back, doing the lightning, doing a couple of beats, switching back, doing the lightning. Don't like that. Please die. And then we're gonna just beat them. We'll beat the little froggers. We'll make them cross the road. Nice. That's actually perfect. My stone skin is back. We'll go ahead and do stone skin. Do a couple of lightning bolts. This is actually working out really well. Really well, if I do say so myself, right before I end up dying, probably. I don't like that the timer's already gone. Like, I don't know if things just spawn during the timer always, or if it's like, you should have killed these things by this point, you know? I am not 100% sure on that. But what I do know is that we can just, like, mop up the rest of these, no problem. Like, we have lived. Boom, boom. Is there something left? Nope. Leveled up. I think the next one's the boss. Woo! I am so excited about it. Range resistance is nice. Critical damage is also nice. I will take that. What do we have over here? Basic spells deal 25% more damage. That is really good because I think, let me make sure, deal 600% of your life regeneration as, oh, my life regen. Oh, I should have been pumping that. When you cast a defensive spell, drop a lesser healing potion. Your critical chance is increased by 8%. I think I'm going to do this. I mean, this looks like the best, right? Yeah. Look at her. Look at her go. That's good. More mana, more power, more attack speed. Let's go more attack speed. Because that's based upon that. And the more that we can get that procced off, the more mana we can end up getting back. The more mana we can end up getting back, the more times that we can do Lightning Boy. And we can just do this. Which is good. This is what I want. Oh, that's a fly? Hello, fly. You're a dirty fly. Are you gonna spawn a bunch of little flies? I bet you, I don't know what you're doing, and that kind of scares me, because usually bosses do something besides just kind of stand there, unless he's waiting to, like, get down to a certain level before he does. Okay, now he's doing something. Now something, okay, he's doing something, 100%. He spawned some things that, that came towards me. That, you know what, that's not too bad. I can live with that. Especially because I have my health, my healing. He's almost dead already. Okay, bombs. Bombs over Baghdad. Gotcha. I was hitting nothing there while I was watching those bombs. We'll hit the ground. We've got our own bombs. A couple of lightning blast. And, yeah, you know what? We're good to go. I think this guy's going to be done with. This is easier than the level which I died upon. Wait, hold on. What's he doing? What's he doing? Nope. Oh my god, he kamikaze? Kamikaze. Wow. If I could English, that would be great. Just be like everyone else on Reddit. English isn't my first language. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't worry, boys. We've got it. Why am I was taking poison damage from, like, carried over? No, thank you. Wait, do I get this? I get the resurrection, I believe, because it's not grayed out, like, once every level. That's kind of crazy. Oh, this monster's so good this morning. Your mana is increased by 50%. Okay, my movement speed is also increased. You're an expert. Summons a shooting star. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Summons a shooting star. Yeah. Summons a shooting star that crashes down on target position after a brief delay, dealing 100% of your power as arcane damage to enemies within 2.5 tiles. All of your remaining mana is spent to increase the damage of this spell by 100% for every 10 mana spent. Wow. That is a lot. You know what? Let's do shift. I want to Oh, that's kind of cute. I wish it did lightning though. Like, it's cool that it's arcane, but you know, it's also okay. I think that's a cool like GTFO button, like just like panic button. You do 20% more damage to enemies that are stunned, feared, or rooted. I don't really do any of that. Well, the lightning kind of does. Whenever you cast an elemental damage spell, you gain 2 power stacks for up to 10 times. Oh, elemental devotion. I do arcane and lightning primarily, so that wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, let's do a little bit of devotion. Life per second. Wait, hold on. What is this? Life regeneration. Yeah, you know what? This should increase our AOE. So that's actually a pretty good one. We got 1.1 life regeneration, so we technically have now more power for our garlic. All right, I want to see what this looks like. Okay, that just looked that looked meh. Not as good as lightning. Honestly, shooting star, it's okay. Not as good as lightning, in my opinion. I would rather have just my laser beam back. Probably not going to use that as much as I thought I would, because I thought it would just kind of be better. Honestly, I am dying a lot here. I'm not paying attention. There's blades everywhere. These little robots are kind of getting me. Wait, hold on. There's health. I don't know if I got it. Can I please? Lightning? I would like it. I have some defense up. I think I died there. I probably did. This is crazy. Wow. That is a crazy level. I probably shouldn't have been playing with things. I would have really liked my beam there. Lightning did great, but I kind of needed everything to back up. But what do we get now? We are getting, ooh, it's a primary. Summons a spirit familiar at target position after a brief delay that lasts 8 seconds and attacks the nearest enemy, and then a bunch of other stuff. Yo, the spells, some of them, Jesus Christ, is it like a wall of text? All mana costs are reduced by 35%. While your life is above 30. You take true damage equal to 30% of your mana spent. Oh. Ooh, that's probably like a glass cannon kind of thing, right? Starting spells choices. I get 3 starting spell choices. Awesome. Well, that's been Chef Byers for Neophyte. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe the video. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Bye-bye.